Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a singles timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, what's next in love? New boyfriend, new girlfriend, future spouse, partner. We've got some clues. We're going to do some letters and numbers. I also have some charms with me today. So we're going to be doing some charms. I have some evidence cards. Messages from Spirit, of course. Anything Spirit wants to share with me with what's next in love. So welcome back to all my Leos. Thank you always for your love and support. Welcome to anybody new. This is your first time. So grateful Spirit has guided you to me. We're going to start with a handful of letters and numbers. We're going to get those right on the table right from the start. Just to say, now these could be someone that's connected to you now, or for a confirmation of the person in your life, or it could be somebody new coming into your life. I have the excuse me. I have the number 5, the month of May, maybe. I have the number 8, could be August. I have an E. Spirit, I'm here with my Leos today. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for them. I am listening for you now. I have the letter Q. I have an L. I have an R. The letter B. The letter K. I have the second letter K today. 2 letter Ks. Oops. Hold on. 2 letter Ks. Put these together. The letter N. I have an X. Let me know if any of these letters resonate with you, or have any meaning to you, or if they're your initials of your person or you. All that stuff is good to know. If you like the letters, if you like the numbers, you like seeing them. I have the letter Y. Okay, so we're just going to leave these on the table just so that we have them, and then we have lots of other clues. But Spirit, I'm here with Leo. What do you want them to know as they move forward in this journey of love? What do you want to share with them today? What's important for them to understand? I have a transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. So we're transforming, right? So, I mean, ultimately, all we want is true happiness, right? That's all any of us are asking for, right? I just want to be happy with the person I share my life with. I'm looking for my equal. I'm looking for somebody that balances me. You know, that's what we're asking for. I have flames of wisdom, the crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. How beautiful. Life's wisdom. Also the sense of you've grown is how it came into me. You know, like you're not the person that you used to be. You know, you are smarter, you're wiser, you're making some good decisions. Those things are very important right now. And then I have a spark of the divine. I have the number 27. I have the number 3 in this card, the number 39 in this card, and the number 27 now. So I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all of creation. So the divine spark, you know, maybe the person coming into your life, you know, that's what attracts them to you. You know, they just see this beautiful energy. They just see you for who you are. Spirit just said they're just, you know, drawn to you like a moth to light. Like I can't wait to get to know this Leo. I can't wait to see what they're all about. So let's get some love messages. Let's start to see where we're headed. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Absolutely. Self-love. Self-love attracts the energy that you want to bring into your life, right? So you raise your vibration and you attract somebody who's at the equal vibration. So that's important. So taking care of yourself while we're waiting. I'm trusting your intuition. You already know the answer you seek. What is it that you're seeking? You know, like your inner wisdom. You know what is going to work for you and what isn't, right? So they're saying don't waste your time on somebody who is just going to spin your wheels or tie you up or take away your energy. They just said, almost like a psychic vampire, you know, like somebody who's just going to absorb your energy, and it's good for them, but it's not good for you. So trust your intuition. I have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So there could be some old, you know, old energy out there in the universe. Doesn't mean you're going back to them. There could be somebody that's still pining over you, still thinking about you, wondering if you've moved on or if you are going to be moving on, something like that. But I feel like Spirit has something bigger for you. I feel like we are not going backwards. And sometimes, even if somebody is still pining over you, it's like they had their chance. They had their chance. You know, you were with them. They had every chance to show you that they should keep you, but I don't know. I just feel like Spirit has something new. So let's go in that direction. Spirit, what is this new energy coming my way? I have an 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. I have an 8 of Cups. And I have a 5 of Cups. You know, it's interesting. It's like almost a sense of I've had to work hard at moving on, you know, and maybe you have. Maybe you've done a lot of healing. Maybe you have had to do a lot of repair work, you know, in order for you to move on to that, you know, something is good for you. So, you know, you've healed your wounds, you've soul searched, you've worked on yourself, you've grown. Sometimes we've got to go through that kind of metamorphosis to get to the place where we are able to just literally accept what's next in our path, what is coming next in our path, right? So you've done the work. The good news is the work. Somebody obviously disappointed you. Maybe they still have regret that they disappointed you. But I'm going to go with you've moved on. You know, if you had to walk away, even if they walked away, it doesn't matter. It's a sense of I'm walking towards something. I'm walking towards something that I know is better for me. The sun. Absolutely. Look at you, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to kind of jump ahead. You know, it's like, I am so ready. It's kind of how that sun came into me. Of course, you're the Leo. That is your card. You know, it's like, I am so ready. I am so ready, right? It's so gorgeous. I have an Ace of Pentacles. No, an Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, an Ace of Wands. New passion, new beginning, new passion. Somebody coming into your life that's going to say, you know, I'm attracted to you. I want to spend some time with you. They're using the word spark. I'm going to say that, you know, that there's a spark, there's chemistry. You know, maybe that's the first sign, you know, I mean, we all want that. We all want to look at that person for the first time and kind of have that little bit of a wow factor, right? That's always fun. Spirit, please share with me anything about this person that you have for me today. I have a workaholic. I don't see this I don't see this card as bad. I see this card as hardworking. Okay. I see them as planning for their future, providing, coming up with, I don't know, putting out fires, like, I don't know, willing to do the work, you know, so I'll take it, you know, especially if this person's willing to work towards a future. If this person is willing to build upon a future, you know, invest, they just said, invest in a future. So it could be they throw themselves into their work because they're alone, they're single, but I like the idea of they're investing in their future also. I do. A caretaker. Maybe they want to be a father, or they're a father already. Kind, loving, warm-hearted, compassionate. Okay. Maybe that's what you fall in love with them. You know, you just see, you could see them. Sometimes you do see that in a person. Like you're going to make a great father someday. You're going to make a great mother someday. You know, like you could just see that in them. Like, oh my God, you see how they interact with their friends' kids or their nieces and nephews or something along those lines. You're like, oh, they're going to be a great father. And they may even say, I can't wait to be a father someday. I definitely see myself as being a father. I have a hipster just chilling, okay, living in the now, hanging out with friends. I don't know, maybe when they're not working, that's what they like to do. You know, you say, what do you do? I just hang out. I chill, you know, okay, I like music. Maybe they like gaming. I go back and forth with people who are gaming as long as they're not obsessive with it, as long as they do it as just kind of a side thing. I like the living in the now, staying in the now, enjoying the moment, you know, wanting to hang out with their friends, wanting to, you know, kind of get out of the house and do some things, even if it's just we're not really doing anything, but at least I'm social and I'm kind of out there. So I do like that. Um, Maybe they're just really kind of compassionate to their friends and they're there for their friends. So that also tells you that they'd be a great partner. They'd be a great lover, right? Because if they're good to their friends, imagine how good they'd be to you, you know, so that's always nice. I have a soulmate energy. It's a great connection. Okay. You feel like soulmates are great because it is that inner knowing, like I've known you forever, or I feel like we have traveled other lifetimes together, or that instant recognition that you say to somebody, literally, you say to them, I feel like I've known you forever, would be the best way to describe when you meet a soulmate. Like it's just so easy and so instantaneous, Spirit just said. So, this soulmate energy comes forward. So this could be a true soulmate. I have a dating queen, dates, abundance, gifts, flowers. Okay. Maybe they're gonna take you out. You know, I always say wine and dine you. A little bit of a showing you off, like, hey, let's get dressed up. I want to show you off. I want to take you out, treat you right. So make you feel special. I like that. And I have a union, possibly a marriage or a partnership in the future. Maybe this, they're saying serious. Spirit saying this is somebody who's looking for a serious relationship, not somebody who's just dating around. They find their soulmate, you find your soulmate, right? And it's like, you know, immediately I start to feel like this could be bigger than us. I love that. And I have a gift, some kind of surprise is ready to come into your life. Like, get ready. I don't know. It just came into me as like a whole new world is ready to open up. And it will be a whole new world. It will be a world of, you know, not only your lives together, but, you know, their friends, their family, your family. Activities will be different. Things that we like to do together will be different. So it is a whole new world when you start dating somebody, isn't it? So that's gorgeous. Let's see what sign they are. I have Virgo. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Capricorn. And I know my charms have some clues also. Or they could be a Scorpio. Okay, so I like that. I like the intensity of the Scorpio, though I don't know, two fire signs. We'll see. It could be any one of those. I like the angel wings here with the Virgo. That just jumped out at me too. Like, I just know that like spirit sent you, you know, like this is a divine connection, or that you must be sent by the angels. Like the angels must have sent you to me. You know, there's a little bit of a feeling like that too. Like this is just so beautiful. I just feel like it's been divinely sent. So that is beautiful. Let's see when. I always like when. When, Spirit, when is this person coming? Give me some dates, time, nighttime. Maybe that first date is a nighttime date. Okay. We go get some drinks. We go to dinner. So something special. I have New Year's Eve. Now, You could meet them in this year. It could be Spirit's way of saying in this year, or it could even be, I can guarantee you that next year we're going to be at a New Year's Eve party. We're going to have a celebration. I will be kissing you on New Year's Eve. It could be as simple as that. Like Spirit just saying, this time, by New Year's next year, you're going to be celebrating. I have a new moon at night. Keep your eyes open for a new moon. That's a good one. I have October being important. Okay. Maybe they were born in October. The number 16. I have January being important. I love tomorrow. I'll take tomorrow. If this person comes to you tomorrow, let me know. But it is also Spirit's way of saying any day, that we have hope, we have dreams. It's like, the rising sun, right? Is that a setting sun or a rising sun? Looks like a setting sun, right? So I don't know. It's like the sense of any day now. I'm going to say it that way. Any day now. One more of these, and I have the number 25. Okay, so those are just a couple of clues with the numbers. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? Things to think about? Anything you want me to be working towards, thinking about right now? The wheels will turn in your favor. So keep going. Luck is on your side, Wheel of Fortune, right? So keep going. Sometimes we get bogged down with the when, right? We get bogged down with, I have been waiting for so long. When? Just do everything else, throw yourself into your work, take care of yourself physically, enjoy your friends and family, work on your spiritual growth, build, work on hobbies and have, things that you enjoy, hobbies or self-development, something like that. Just keep doing what you love to do, and let Spirit take care of the rest. Okay. So just keep going, they're saying. Don't take action where there's a feeling of resistance. Don't move forward. This looks like lava to me. It's almost like don't move forward with somebody that is wasting your time. Okay. Don't move forward with the person that says, I really don't know what I want right now. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Let's just keep this casual for now. That person's being 100% upfront with you and open in the beginning that all they want is a sexual relationship and not much more. So don't take action. Say no and move on to the next person. As soon as somebody says to you, I don't know what I want, I'd say, well, when you figure it out, good luck to you. But you know what you want, Leo. You want to have this soulmate energy find you, and you want somebody who's looking to build a lifetime around you. So don't focus on somebody that it's not going in that direction. Spend more time on your spiritual growth. Like, you're so much better off spending time on yourself than you are wasting your time on somebody that it's going to go nowhere, right? So Spirit's is kind of reminding you that you always have a choice. You always have a choice as to where you put your energy on any given day. Let's grab some clues. Let's see what the clues are saying. I've got a nice little bucket here of clues, and I call this my magic scoop. So we're going to get a scoop. Sorry for the sound. It's kind of noisy. Let's see what these guys say today. Okay. I have an email. Maybe this person's going to be texting you or writing to you, checking you out, making arrangements to meet, something like that. I do have days. Maybe it is with tomorrow, the next day. Maybe we're within days of meeting somebody. I have a pocketbook. I don't know, getting dressed up. I have ballerina slippers. It's like a little girl to me. And I do have a little pacifier. We used to call him a nookie when my kids were little. My son Brian did not want to let go of his nookie. He did not want to give it up when he was a little kid. He was like, he wanted to keep that forever. We lost it at the beach, and we told him that was it. The sea took the nookie. A little girl maybe be in your life, or a little girl could be in your future, or something like that. I've got a Gemini. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Sagittarius. Let's see. They could be, this looks like Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. Okay, so we've got some more signs. I also have the letter E. I have the letter R. And I have the letter, is this an L? And then a letter L with a stork. Yeah, look at it. If you look real close, it's got, if I can get it to focus, it's pretty. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Hold on, let me see, because it's worth it. My camera doesn't want to do it. Can you see the stork? All right, see the stork? It's like a little stork, the white stork. So maybe somebody's having a baby. Maybe we are. I'm going to put that up there with that. It's like a white stork. So maybe there is a baby. Maybe there is a baby for some of you. I know you guys are going to all spam my comments and say, laughing, saying you don't want to have a baby, but some of you out there do want to have a baby. So for those of you that want to have a baby, maybe we have a baby girl prediction in your future. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Spirit, please share with me for my Leos. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know about this connection? I have a Page of Cups, new feelings coming in, new emotions. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I feel secure with this person. Great. I have a six of Pentacles. So very giving person. Beautiful. And I have a Emperor. A little bit of a, this came into me as a crush. A little bit of like, I can't, maybe these are your feelings too. This sense of, I can't get this person out of my head. And I definitely have a super duper crush on this person. You know, like I can't stop thinking about this person once this person comes into my energy. So I think that's fun. You know, like you look up to this person, maybe you're impressed with them. Maybe you like their job, or you like their energy. You like their kind of status, their, you know, everything about them, a little bit like that. But it did come into me as like, I have this super crush on this person, and right out of the gate, like it makes you nervous how attracted you are to them, or I don't know, just you're surprised. Maybe they could catch you off guard with how I don't know, how kind of, you know, they got you excited, I guess. Queen of Pentacles. I feel secure. I do. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person makes me feel secure. An Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm not going to second guess these feelings, because I think right out of the gate, I immediately start to feel something. I immediately start to feel like I'm like a little bit head over heels with, you know, like I said, it's like this super duper crush, like right out of the gate. So I think, you know, is there such a thing as love at first sight? Yeah, absolutely. Do you feel like you could meet somebody and take one look at that Emperor and say, wow, like this is the person that I want to be with. Like this is somebody that I always saw myself with, something like that. That is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for me? What is the messages, love messages from my person? I have fallen deeply in love with you. No doubt in my mind. You guys are both going to fall in love with each other. All right. This is a soulmate connection. Okay. I think it's a little bit of an instant crush, instant feelings, love at first sight. At least you stir these emotions in me, like a little bit of like bright-eyed and sparkly eyes and big smiles and giggles and nervousness. And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to fall in love with you. I'm going to fall in love with you, and I'm probably going to fall in love with you pretty fast. Okay, so that's nice. I mean, we all want that, right? We all deserve that. You are the song I can't get out of my head. So I keep thinking about you. Maybe there's a specific song that reminds you of each other, that you heard this song when you were on your first date, or when you first started dating this person, it'll be like, this is going to be our song, definitely something like that. But I think we're going to fall in love. I cared so deeply about you, a deep love. This is somebody who wants a commitment, just a reminder. I love you. I don't think they're going to be afraid to say I love you. They're a pretty secure person. I want you in my arms. I want to make love to you. I want to kiss you. I want to hold you. All of those fun things, right? And you make me smile. I did feel that way with that big crush feeling a minute ago, like just this big, gorgeous smile, giggles, like laugh the night away kind of an energy. So you're going to fall in love. There's lots of sparks here, lots of chemistry in this connection. How gorgeous. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this reading, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you so much always for your likes and your comments and your love. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me anytime, you can go to my website, see my reading offerings at KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.